Is getting that time of the year where things, well, they start to dry out across East Texas. We have seen some drought conditions in parts of the area, but yeah, we really could use some rain.
We really could. And John, you said earlier in the newscast that we might have a chance for some thunderstorms possibly tomorrow.
Yeah, the chance has improved a little bit. The high pressure system that you see over my shoulder there off to the east is dominating the weather there, but it's sliding a little bit further to the south. So we got this disturbance which was developing along the Gulf there off the coast of Louisiana, pushing east to the west rather, and into our East Texas area as it brought some thunderstorms there into the lakes area of deep East Texas. Now this is what the radar shows right now. Everything is pretty much dwindling at this point. There's still a little patch of rain there in the Lufkin vicinity, but the rest of it has dissipated, at least as far as our East Texas area is concerned. There is still activity off to the east of us over there in Louisiana and moving up toward Arkansas. We will have a chance of rain, a low-end chance of rain, but a chance nonetheless over the next 7 days. 30% tomorrow. It's up from 10% that we had earlier this evening. And then a 20% chance for Friday and also on the 4th of July, Saturday, and then a 20 to 30% chance for the rest of the weekend and the early part of next week. The mosquitoes, they're kind of content with this, I think. Medium activity expected. We'll have warm temperatures and slightly lower humidity, but if we get some rain in the area, that could go back to high activity. But right now through Friday, we're expecting moderate activity as far as the mosquitoes are concerned. So here's how your 4th of July weekend should shape up. For tomorrow, 30% chance of afternoon showers and storms, and then we have a 20% chance on Friday. And right now it looks like the 4th of July might be the only day that we don't have a percentage of rain on that, but that could change. All in all, though, we're going to continue to see warm conditions with our high temperatures in the middle 90s. Here's the highs that we saw today, and most of those also in the middle 90s as they've been running for the past several days. Right now things have cooled down in the mid 80s for a good portion of the area to the north of where the rain was, but in this area that did get some rain around Nacogdoches and Lufkin, you see the temperatures are just a little bit cooler in that area. Forecast lows for Thursday morning, mid 70s again, like we've seen for so many mornings here in a row, and forecast highs for Thursday afternoon, again going to be in the lower half of the 90s, but a lot of those up closer to the mid 90s. When you figure in the humidity, this is how hot it's going to feel. Triple digits across East Texas coming up for Thursday, and probably even a little bit higher on Friday as some of that moisture returns to the area and adds to that heat index. So the main thing is just make sure that you continue to practice your heat safety rules. Expect mostly clear skies for us the rest of the night now that the rain's wrapping up. 77 degrees the low. We'll have a southeast wind at 5 miles per hour. Tomorrow, chance of rain is 30%. It's probably starting, if not late morning, sometime around noon and into the middle part of the afternoon. 30% chance of scattered afternoon storms with a high of 94. And over the next 7 days, chance of showers and thunderstorms will stay with us, probably at about a 20 to 30% chance each day. High temperatures in the mid 90s. In deep East Texas, you have a slightly higher chance. You're a little bit closer to where that action will be. And so about a 40% chance coming up for you on Thursday, and again on Sunday, a 40% chance with high temperatures in the middle 90s. So it is going to continue to be quite warm in the area. Now, if you need that forecast, you can check it out at KETK.com.
All right, John.